Hi Saggies, how you doing? My little Sagittarius. They call me Dharma, and this is your weekly intuitive channeled messages story time hour or whatever for Sagittarius and Sagittarian cross watchers. I got a new deck. Rando sent to me in the mail. I'm loving it. It's by the same maker who did this other deck I've been working with, this Intuit Oracle, except this is the Intuit like tarot. It's got 4 sides. There's 4 different messages on each one. I think this is only like my 3rd or 4th reading doing with these, but they're awesome. And I'm really vibing with them right now. I've been using them for the day, and we'll see what happens, but they're like vice versa, so you can look at the front and the back, and the pictures are just great, so. Well, I guess we're starting with these. So this is for Sagittarius and Sagittarian cross watchers for about 7 days from whenever we watch this, okay? Woo! First card that came out, oh my God. I don't know what is up with this week, but this is the week of love, dude, because the first card that came out is a 7 of air, but look at this, it's called Coming Clean. And look at the pictures here. You know, somebody's putting it all out there this week. There is conversations being had, big time conversations that are necessary catalysts in order to plant this seed. This is the Ace of Earth. Right there it is, the 2 hands together holding the Ace of Earth, like, okay, here's this little seedling that we have sprouted. Now what are we going to do with it? And it's like this seed can't go into ground that is based on it's not lies. I just feel like there's one party in this party of 2 that may have come across as this way or that way, when really they feel this way and that way. Like they may have been like, I don't care about anything. I want to go and like sleep with people and we're going to do all these things and whatever. But in reality, he doesn't want that at all. Maybe once or twice, you know, but not like on the regular. And the feminine is just right on board. Okay. Okay. And they're like, wait a minute. On second thought, let's not have you slamming a bunch of other dudes. Just saying. Because that's what I'm saying. I feel like the masculine was like, well, I'm gonna do this and that with these girls, and that's just how I'm in a relationship. And the feminine is like, okay, then so am I. And he's like, on second thought, let's maybe reconsider how we're gonna do this, because I don't like that. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Oh my goodness, that is eerie. Look at that. It's like wandering in the, this is coming out of the fog. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that imagery. My goodness. These cards really, really vibe with my Victorian past life. I've seen myself like that before. In the ghost fog, right? But that's what this is. The 7 of Cups and the 7 of Coming Clean. It's like, let's really get down to have a discussion about how I actually feel about you having options. Us having options with other people. Because suddenly I feel really, really, really defensive or maybe jealous, I guess. It's probably jealousy. Stall. I'm just vibing with these brand new cards. This is the 8 of Rods. This conversation is coming at you like a like, boom, 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 boom. But what about this, and what about this, and what about this, and what about this, and this is what I thought about, and that's what I thought about, and the feminine's like, okay, 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 hit me again. What you got? What you got? What you got? And the masculine's like, well, what if I do this, and what if I do that? And the feminine's like, you're fine, you're fine, you're totally fine. She's not phased. It's like whatever this masculine, he's trying to come clean about all these horrible things about himself, and the feminine's like, dude, I think you're awesome. What else you got? And he's like, well, one time I came home really late and my ex-girlfriend was whatever. And the feminine's like, next. Like that. Shut up with your dumb shit. It's not even, she's not phased. And it's like, I don't even know if the masculine, like, he's trying to come clean about how horrible of a person that he is. Because that's what he believes, or that's what he's been told. But I also want to go with the fact that that there is, in this moment, talks and consideration about where the relationship is going and about having options. That's what this coming clean is about. Because these people have sprouted a seedling and they're ready to plant it, and if they don't plant it, it's going to die. Meaning the relationship has been pushed past like friends with bennies, but not quite towards like committed relationship. You're like in that limbo place, and if it doesn't get there, and it's almost like, because when you read this in this way, it says stall, to stall, which would mean like the masculine's like kind of in a way trying to get out of it. Like, well, you probably wouldn't like me if you knew this, and you probably wouldn't like me if I knew that, if you knew that. And the feminine's like, yeah, I got nothing. And he's like, there's nothing that's gonna make this girl leave me. I question why he would want to. The Tower. I think this barrage of a conversation actually changes things. Yeah, Saggy, there you are. He can say whatever he wants. He can run as far as he wants to run, but you have your freaking bow. Saggies like the chase, period. And there it is. You want to be a stallion, do ya? Go ahead and run. Let's see how fast I can, aim, and I will whatever. But at the same time, Saggy is just, these people are already hooking up like bunnies. There's an attraction there, a desire there that's too loud for other people not to notice. But I think that one person in this is ready to like make it end all, and the other person wants to go one step at a time. And it would seem like, because if you're talking about Sagittarius, we're the archer, right? So we stand at this first stepping stone and we're aiming toward this one. So we can see all of the things, and it doesn't bother us to talk about all the things in between. This other person is not wanting to do that. They want to talk about like one at a time. But there's definite sex happening. Okay. So that's good news. And I see the Chariot here and the Fool. You are moving forward in this relationship. That's not even, it's just the Tower is here, and I would like to see what it is about the Tower that is relevant, because it changes something. Something big gets changed here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Do I need to say what the Ace of Cups is, Saggy? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Here we have the Glanketer. This is someone who is potentially an illusion. I feel like this conversation is this person, probably the masculine, kind of being, I don't want to say hateful. I don't want to say that. It's like, in order for them to get a full understanding of what they can expect out of the relationship, they're trying to like project it. Like create little mountains out of molehills just to see what would happen. Because I feel like this person is trying to get their bearings on whether or not they're even going to be able to survive another relationship. But that part of themselves is healing. That process has already started. And then you have the Raw card, because this is nothing but pure potential. These two people together, everyone around can feel it. When they're in a room with other people, people stop and look to see where all that energy is coming from. Both people can feel it. Both people feel themselves being healed by the relationship. It's the Ace of Cups. This is a divine, it's almost like a gift. And the masculine is in love. Straight up in love. Period. He fell for her. But Taum the poet doesn't say a whole lot. He collects information, and I think that's what this is doing. He's running around and finding out all of these things and getting all this information, and then going back and sitting and contemplating like, damn. For some of you, this person is the ex of your lover. And they are doing every single thing that they can to hold on. Which I honestly feel like is not doing them any favors, because it's like the more they try to grasp on to their ex, the more that your man, this one, grasps onto you, Saggy. Or unless this is you. Like in order to get away from this one, they just like grasp onto you even harder. Sorry, can't hear you with my new girlfriend. What's that? Bad connection. Somebody is in the mix trying to mess up something. But it's not going to work, because this is Mike the Myomancer. This is something that's already been written. There's too many coincidences. There's too many synchronicities. There's too much of all of this coming together for this not to be paid attention to. It's like anywhere either party looks, they can get some kind of clue or detail that their person's thinking about them. It's quite beautiful. But so let's just see if there's anybody else coming out from the fairies for this week before we do some clarifiers. Oh. Bam. Blinded by the lights of this new start. Nobody can see where it's going, but everybody can feel what it is. It's pure white light. It's pure white light. It's pure. I need to find out more. I want to find out what this barrage of questioning is over here. We need to find out about this ex. There's a tower that happens. I want to find out about that. I want to find out why the archer and the bunnies is significant. I'm kind of intuiting that this is significant because the Sagittarius caught her a rabbit. He's already been caught. He's already in love. The dude is in love with Saggy. Period. Thinks about her all the time. But we have this blocking this new potential something or other. So let's go to Vimeo and see what happens next, okay? If you're interested in getting more on the story, the link for Vimeo is in the box below. If this is where we part ways, just be prepared for a barrage of questioning. That's all I can say. But the dude loves you. So when you answer with that in mind, okay? Because Saggies can get a little like, don't get up in my face with these questions. The dude is terrified and he loves you. So with grace, yes? But let's go find out what the questioning is so we can have a little bit more stability on how exactly we answer, okay? Also, I found out actually subscribing does help out the channel, puts me in the loop so more people can see it. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Also click the little bell. It'll tell you when I upload new videos. And let's go to Vimeo, okay? Until next time, have a good one. Bye, Saggy.